In this video we're going to look at some rather unusual and somewhat dodgy data using CFU. So let's load in some dodgy data in dodgy.nc, and you can see that the first field, index 0 at the top there, has 320 by 160. But the dimensions aren't x, y, z and t as we normally expect. There's dim3, dim2 and dim0 there. There's a recognised z dimension, so let's make a plot of that data. So we're plotting dim3 versus dim2. Let's make a plot, and we can see that the units for the axis along the bottom here are watts, and the field name is myx, or not the field name, but the coordinate name is myx, and similarly in the vertical direction it's my, and the units are amps. We can see that there is an outline here of South America, so we have a hint that things have gone badly wrong in our data. So let's have a look in the properties of this field, and we can see that the standard name of the field is eastward wind. So, and these are our field properties at the top, so we can delete and add to these if we so wish. There's a valid min and valid max. These can sometimes cause issues, and sometimes you might want to delete those or set different limits. So our dimension 3 properties, it says that it's a longitude, but its name is long_name is myx, and its units are watts, and similarly for latitude its standard name is my, and units are amps. So let's modify those and see if we can change it so we know that the standard name for longitude is longitude, and the units are degrees east, and similarly for dimension 2, latitude, and the units there are degrees north. So at the moment we've got dim3, dim2, nx and dim0. We're going to change those properties, so we say save, and now we've got nx, ny and z, and we've still got dim0, because we haven't changed that. And here's the code to change that data. So we've read our data set in, we've set a standard name for dimension coordinate 3, set the property of the standard name to be longitude, and we've also overridden the coordinates and said that it's degrees east, and we've done that in place so that it's reloaded. And similarly for latitude. So now if we do a x versus y plot, not dim3 versus dim2, then we get a map plot as we think we should get, and it's longitude, latitude, and it's eastward wind. So our time dimension is still broken, but this is just an example to point out, to show the ability of CFU to edit properties. And you can create new properties. So here we go, there's a new property, you can set new things, a new property name and a new value for it, so it accepts strings and numbers, either floating point or integers. And that's it for this quick demonstration of how to change properties of your data in CFU.